All right, good morning, YouTube. Welcome to the Best Daily Best channel. I'm your host, Sportsman D, and we've got football today. So we're going to have four picks in football, and we've got one soccer pick. So let's get that out of the way first, because I think the majority of you here are looking for football or other sports. But just have to mention, as we typically do, I am red hot on soccer, so take that with a grain of salt. But here is your first pick. We are taking the over of 3 in the Bodo Glimt versus Odds BK game in the Norwegian Eliteserien. Not hard to see why, guys. Look at Odds BK. They've been putting some goals up, but forget them for a moment and just look at my personal favorite soccer team to bet on, Bodo Glimt. These guys are insane. They score more than 3 goals themselves on a routine basis, especially at home. So you can see the 2 games down here where they didn't do that. They weren't playing at home. This team's on fire. This team is amazing. This team is going to go over. All right, so take the over of 3 between Bodo Glimt and Odds BK. And then let's get into some football. Pick number 1 is going to be the Vikings at home -2.5. I think that the Vikings are an incredibly tough team. They're going to take, I think they're going to take the NFC North. I think that they beat the Packers here at home. This is going to be a tough matchup for them, but I do think that they have it. Now, Dalvin Cook is a man. He's a beast. I think Kirk Cousins is really going to start to come into his own here. So my play again is going to be the Vikings -2.5. Packers are going to put up a good game, but I think that the Vikings take it by a field goal. Let's move over to the Raiders and Panthers. And you know, we got the age-old West Coast team traveling to the East Coast for an early start. It never bodes well for the West Coast team. Not only that, we also have a Panthers team that should be really new look. So they got this new coach from Baylor, Buell, I think his name is. So we got this new coach from a spread open, wide open offense. You're going to give him Teddy Bridgewater, who played really, really well for the Saints last year in spot start duty. And you're going to give him McCaffrey? Take it all day long. I want the Panthers +3. And I'd actually even like the over of 48, because I think this game's going to be way up there. The Panthers' defense isn't very good, but their offense is going to be really good. All right, so Panthers +3. Speaking of overs, we're going to move over to the Ravens and Browns, and we want the over here, guys. This, I believe, went over both meetings last year for the Browns-Ravens. You got really, really good offenses, both sides, and okay defenses. You know, you think of the Ravens, classically you think of an powerhouse defensive team. That's not this Ravens squad. They are a powerhouse offensive team with Lamar Jackson, maybe the most electric player in the NFL. Take the over here, boys. This one's going well over. This is going to be the game in the 50s. You're going to have a 30-something to 20-something final score, guaranteed. And coming up last here, we've got our our 5th and final pick. And we're taking the Buccaneers. What an amazing opening game this is. So it's actually kind of interesting that it's sitting at the 125 slot, that they didn't make this the Sunday night game, but you know, whatever. So Tampa on the road getting 3.5 points. Give them to me. Give me the 3. I want them. I think that this is going to be an incredibly close game. This is probably a field goal game either way, guys. And you know, you got Tom Brady, who doesn't have the arm strength anymore. I don't think Drew Brees does either, frankly. But these guys don't have the arm strength to maybe spread the field around and take the deep shots. But what they do have is amazing talent. Both of these guys are surrounded by premium talent on offense. Here's the difference, though. I think that the Bucs have premium talent on defense as well. In addition to that, you had some Brady hijinks here, where he's jumping fences and parks in Florida to get additional practice time with his new boys. I don't know, man. This is a Brady Buccaneers team now. They're gonna have that edge. They're gonna have that fight that the Buccaneers teams haven't had in a while. Because say what you want about Brady, dude. He brings an edge, man. So I just give me that edge and give me 3.5. I don't know that the Bucs win this game, but I know that it's gonna be within a field goal either way. All right, so let's go ahead and wrap this thing up. Bring this thing home here. We got the Vikings -2. I said 2.5, whatever. -2, 2.5. It's going to be a 3-point game, so take the Vikings at 2 or 2.5. We got the over of 48 with the Ravens and Browns. We had the Panthers +3. They got the Buccaneers +3.5, and we have the over of 3 with Bodo, Glimt, and Odds BK. And guys, my dog of the day picks are 2-0 the last 2 days. We had Granada yesterday, and that cashed easily. So you know what? We're going Panthers. Panthers money line +135. I like them so much +3. I think they will win this game. So might as well take them. Get your picks in, guys. Let's get those picks in, guys. Let's make some money today. It's Sunday. Happy Sunday, and good luck out there. We'll see you here around this time tomorrow for another slate of the best daily bets.